Let's hear it for Royce from Monarc Global.
Hello, everybody. My name is Royce, and I am the founder and CEO of Monarc Global. Monarc is a global distribution system for private aircraft charter, otherwise known as a GDS system. And if you're confused, don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people are confused, even those who currently use GDS systems. So they're completely archaic. They take months to learn, years to perfect, but they did perfect and revolutionize the commercial airline industry. And how they did that was by allowing third parties to book live available content anywhere in the world. Monarc joined the RCL Accelerator this time last year with a goal to build the first non-scheduled GDS system for private aircraft charter, and we were successful. We concentrated on a simple user interface where it's a simple to, from, what date, what time, select your flight, and you were presented with a list of available aircraft ready to be booked and instantly available. We got some early success by targeting these events here in Australia. Grand Final weekend was probably our first one where we were able to get 6 jets out of Perth to Melbourne for less than economy seat pricing. Yes, Qantas and Virgin do surge, same as Uber. During Melbourne Cup, we actually put our tech to the test. We put through $1.1 million in charter in the one day. So that was really impressive and a real true test to what our tech could handle. The sandstorm in Sydney last year was actually quite funny. We went into the Virgin and Qantas lounges, and we started pulling business class people with canceled flights and taking them to Bankstown, flying them out of private jets for what they were paying for their business class seats. So we set ourselves a heavy forecast of about $5 million for the accelerator program, and we didn't do too bad. We finished off the year with $4.3 million in total charter revenue, which was about $350,000 in broker commission, plus an additional $110,000 in subscription fees, deposits from the 242 operators in the US that currently have LOIs with. Our customer retention is actually quite high. We're over 80%, which is unique because we open it up to a market who doesn't currently fly private. And the reason why is we were able to change their customer experience from traditional commercial to private. And yes, you do get better looking when you fly private. That's me this morning when I came out to see you guys. But we learned very quickly that the tech that we had built wasn't enterprise level. So it was a decision made in January to build out an enterprise level scalable system that could be used globally. And that's what we've been doing over the last 6 months. And this is an example of what it would look like. So we simply put a booking widget onto the operator's website, so aircraft operators themselves, where they can have their current customers book their aircraft directly on their website. That aircraft, that information is now shared with a Monarc Global Exchange, where agents and brokers can now access a database of available and live aircraft to be booked for their clients. It is a $725 billion global industry, passenger charter market. But as you can see, most of it sits with the US and Europe. So naturally, we're looking to expand to the US and Europe, where we actually, like I said earlier, have currently over 200 operators with signed LOIs and paid deposits to use our technology. So where does Monarc go from here? Well, 88.1% of people globally use these systems to view, quote, book their current travel, especially air travel. So if you're looking for a good deal on a flight, you're going to one of these sites. Well, 88% of these at least. So it's, and all of these sites are 100% dependent on GDS systems. So our goal is to integrate with these sites, making private accessible to everyone, and showing the comparability into traditional commercial pricing. So based on a per seat ratio, we did a pilot last year with Webjet where we were more expensive than Virgin but less than Qantas. And that was for a 4 or 6 passenger jet going from Brisbane to Sydney. We have the team to do it, a very experienced team. We have an amazing tech with a huge background in aviation technology. CTO Cameron. We have aviation specialists, so many pilots on our team, I can't even tell you. Like, I'm a commercial pilot myself. You know, Shane, 40 years as a training pilot. So we definitely know exactly what we're doing and how we're going to get there. And our board of advisors is equally impressive, especially when it comes down to business in general. So we have a lot of resources that we can tap into moving forward. So we are currently in a seed round for 1 million Australian dollars. We are 60% already subscribed. So we're looking to fill that other 40% to get us to the US and to the UK to somewhat hyperscale. With already, like I said, over 200 operators, we want to put a great sales team there to really expand that offering and hopefully end 2019 with over 500. So like we say at Monarch, life has no limits. Why fly with any?